Hey there, space adventurers! Welcome back to Funimation 3D Kids and Family Cartoon. Today, we're going to take an exciting journey to one of the most unique and mysterious planets in our solar system, Uranus. Now, you might have heard of Uranus, but did you know that this planet is one of the strangest ones out there? From spinning sideways to having freezing cold temperatures, Uranus is full of surprises. So, let's blast off and discover all the amazing things that make Uranus the sideways spinning planet. First, let's talk about why Uranus tilts on its side. Imagine you're at a bowling alley and you roll a bowling ball. Now, instead of the ball rolling upright, imagine it's rolling on its side. That's exactly what Uranus does. Most planets, like Earth, spin straight up and down, but not Uranus. It's like a giant bowling ball rolling across space. Uranus is tilted at a crazy angle of about 98 degrees, meaning it spins almost completely on its side. Can you picture that? It's like the planet is sleeping while it spins around. Scientists think this could have happened billions of years ago when a giant space rock crashed into Uranus, knocking it over. Since then, Uranus has been spinning sideways ever since, making it different from all the other planets. Now, let's look at Uranus's blue color. Have you ever wondered why Uranus looks so blue in the sky? Well, that blue color comes from the gases in its atmosphere. Uranus is mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, but the reason it looks blue is because of a special gas called methane. Methane is a gas that absorbs red light and reflects blue light, which is why the planet shines in a beautiful blue color, almost like a glowing ocean in space. It's like how the ocean looks blue on Earth. It's because of the water and the way sunlight bounces off it. Well, Uranus has a similar thing going on, but instead of water, it's all that methane gas making the planet glow. But wait, don't think Uranus is just pretty to look at. It's freezing cold, even colder than Neptune, which is farther from the sun. Uranus is so cold, it's like living in the freezer, but even colder than that. Imagine stepping outside in the middle of winter and feeling the chill. Now, multiply that by 100 times, because that's how cold it is on Uranus. The temperature on Uranus can drop to around 357 degrees, 206 degrees. That's way colder than anywhere on Earth. It's so chilly that it's hard to even imagine. If you were standing on Uranus, you'd have to bundle up in the warmest winter clothes ever. Even though the sun shines on Uranus, it's still so far away that it doesn't warm up the planet like it does for us. Brr! That's one chilly planet. Now, let's talk about Saturn's rings. But wait, Uranus has rings too. Yup, Uranus has rings just like Saturn, but they're much smaller and darker. Imagine tiny, dark halos floating around the planet. These rings are made of rock and ice, and they're way thinner and harder to see than Saturn's rings. They're also much darker, almost like they're hiding in the shadows. Even though Uranus's rings are smaller, they still make the planet look extra special. It's like having a beautiful necklace of ice and rock that wraps around Uranus in space, giving it that extra touch of mystery. And here's something really cool. Uranus has 27 moons. That's right, 27 moons. Imagine having a big family of moons all circling around you, each one different and unique in its own way. Some moons are small, and some are pretty big. One of Uranus's moons, called Titania, is almost as big as the planet Mercury. Uranus's moons are like a group of little space travelers, each with its own personality. Some of them are icy, others are rocky, and all of them are constantly orbiting Uranus like they're part of its family. Miranda, another moon of Uranus, even has some of the weirdest landscapes: giant cliffs, deep valleys, and crazily steep slopes. Imagine looking at a moon with giant cliffs, almost like a space mountain range. Uranus has some fun facts too. Did you know that Uranus has long seasons? A season on Uranus lasts about 20 years. That's right, 20 years. If you were living on Uranus, one season would last as long as a whole school lifetime. Imagine the same season lasting through your entire elementary school years. So if it's summer on Uranus, get ready for the longest summer ever. This happens because of the way Uranus tilts. It spends a long time in each season before it shifts to the next one. So, what makes Uranus so special? It's a sideways spinning planet with beautiful blue color, freezing cold temperatures, dark rings, and a whole family of moons orbiting around it. It's a planet that's as mysterious as it is beautiful, and it's full of surprises that make it stand out in space. Uranus is one of the coolest planets in our solar system, and there's so much we can still learn about it. Who knows, maybe one day astronauts will visit Uranus and uncover all its secrets. Thank you for joining me on this exciting adventure to Uranus. If you loved learning about this sideways spinning planet, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Funimation 3D, iKids and Family Cartoon, for more fun space journeys. Keep dreaming big and exploring the wonders of space, because there's always more to discover.